Well, it is the 16th of February. Oh, we're going right into a cutscene. I guess on the title screen here. 2 new releases today, Skull and Bones and this. I'm... It says Mamma Mia. Donkey Kong is absolutely enamored with the fact that it says Mamma Mia. What? Yes, this seems like a reasonable turn of events. So he's going to toys. Too bad they're sold out. They went hard on the cutscenes for this. What the heck? Whoa, it's the Mario Toy Company. And in there is a long black screen. Oh. Okay, we'll find out here soon enough, I guess. So yeah, this is the other new release of February 16th, is Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Apparently there have been a decent few of these games. I've never played any of them before. I know that they're puzzle games, and apparently this is a remake of the first one on the Game Boy Advance that came out in... I don't actually know, I'm Googling this. Mario vs. Donkey Kong GBA release date, because I actually don't know. May 24th, 2004, and it's currently 2024. So, like, 2 months short of 20 years ago. Wow. There was games coming out on the Game Boy Advance 20 years ago. This... Time flies, doesn't it? My goodness gracious. Yeah, honestly, same here. Like, you would think that if Nintendo's going to be, taking the time to do remakes, it'd be things that are, like, super uber popular things. Like they do with Super Mario RPG, for example. Like, that was one that absolutely made... Oh, apparently A doesn't do anything, but some button die mash their advanced things. Like, the Super Mario RPG remake there made a whole lot of sense considering how much of a following that has. But when I think about Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I don't think of it being like a super massively uber popular thing. I just think about it being like one of those side Mario spin-offs that maybe some people play. Maybe not a whole lot. Like, it kind of reminds me of the DS kind of era of Pokemon spin-offs where there's just like, here's like a whole bunch of things. Most people aren't gonna play most of them, but yeah, here's all sorts of just like different things that we're trying in all sorts of different genres and stuff. And this feels like it was that for Mario, and I'm kind of surprised that this got remade. I would think that if they did something in this series on the Switch, they would just make like a new title and not a remake of this game from 2004 that most people have never even heard of. But hey, maybe I'll play it and this will be like amazing and awesome, and I'll be like, whoa, I'm glad that this here game got a remake. One of the things that was being mentioned in the chat there earlier by Wildcat was just the surprise at a puzzle game being remade, because it's like the original game, I guess this would be a lot better graphically, but what really is going to be the advantage of playing this over the original apart from it looking nicer and it just being available on modern systems? Or is that just all it's gonna have really going for it? Because there are definitely some classic games in all sorts of series that are like, huh, this was good back then, but maybe didn't age super well, but it would be really cool to have a remake. I never played the original, so maybe I'm talking on my ass when I'm saying this, but I would not imagine something like this being in that kind of bubble. I would imagine that this will play pretty much the same as the original would there. I don't know. So, I don't know. Let's play it and let's see. Oh yeah, also, I think that today was also the release of Sora amiibo, because I saw like some ad for that, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I missed that there. If I was more on top of it, I would have absolutely picked one up and sent it to that Carvia nerd, since he plays that Sora guy in Smash there. But whenever new amiibo come out, I think that they typically do like restocks of some other ones. So they had a few interesting ones available at GameStop. So I managed to pick up like a market value Joker amiibo, which is like, isn't that cool? Isn't that like one of the coolest amiibo ever? And so I was like, I want to have one of those on my shelf because that's really cool. And I actually really like Persona 5. But is this something indicative of like reprints? I thought that there used to be like the whole... Well, I know that there was. I could grab some on my shelf that have it. Like the whole images of how you can use it in Smash Bros. I know the Smash 4 ones do, at least. Do the Smash Ultimate new ones not? I guess I can check right now. I have some Pyre and Mithra amiibo back here that I still haven't found a good place for on my shelf. Yeah, look, there's stuff on the back of that like shows the info for it and stuff. Whereas now, with I guess these are later reprints, it just doesn't, and now it just says Amiibo. Like, you could use them in compatible games there. Use Amiibo accessories in many compatible games. That's all it says. And then look for this icon on Amiibo compatible games where it shows Amiibo on it. So I'm like, maybe that's a reprint indicative kind of thing or something like that. And hello Hikari. Yes, this is indeed my first time playing this game, so we'll see what that's like. So I picked up a Joker Amiibo, and I saw that they had Terry's as well. So I picked up Terry because I've never played King of Fighters before, but he's a long-haired legend that ties his hair back like mine, and one of his alts is literally the same hat as mine. It's like the 6th alt or something like that, or maybe the 7th, I don't know. And this box is all like crumpled at the top that I only noticed on getting home, so like that's one that I'll probably just take out of the box. I'm always like on the edge, like, should I leave them in the box or take them out? So undecided for Joker, but I'll probably take out Terry later there, is what I'll do. So yeah, I picked up this game, and I saw they had a whole bunch of like different Amiibo and stuff there, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna pick up Joker and Terry, because Joker's just really cool. I like P5, and Terry's a long-haired legend who's fun to play in Smash, even if I'm not very good at him. Select playstyle casual, recommended for players who want a more relaxed game. Classic, recommended for players who are looking for more of a challenge. I think I'm looking for more of a challenge here. Can change the playstyle in the pause or level select menus. Yeah, we'll see what this is like. Heck, you wish you had more Amiibos, but by the time you had money, they were impossible to get as far you were aware, so you never really bothered trying to collect it. Yeah, that's fair. I saw some ad recently on, I think it was because the Sora Amiibo came out, like a Nintendo of America post where it's like, everyone is here, and now they're all here as Amiibos, since now all of the Smash cast is available as Amiibo. And it's like, but they're not really when the supply is so dang limited and everything has been scalped to all living hell. And you want certain Amiibo, you gotta be prepared to pay like hundreds of dollars still. Like, it's not as bad as like right when Amiibo started coming out and things were really, really bad, and you had like things like Wii Fit that were selling for however many hundreds of dollars. There was that whole situation with the double arm cannon Samus and all sorts of things. Like, it's not as bad anymore, but it's still not exactly great. So yeah, I saw a market value Joker Amiibo there. I was like, I'm picking that up. I want that. I think of like my two favorite Amiibo in terms of like their designs are Joker and Byleth. Both of them have really cool effects. I have a Byleth one on my shelf above me. And like the sword effects and stuff that are on it are really, really cool. I just like them as figures on the shelf because I think that they're cool. So why does DK want them so badly? He saw the ad and that they say Mamma Mia and he was like, they're mine now. Also, the quality of the cutscenes there and like the lighting and reflections on the spheres and stuff like that is really good. It feels like they put about as much effort into those cutscenes as they did in like Smash character reveal trailers. They probably used the same DK model from it. It looked familiar from like the King K. Rool on Banjo-Kazooie Smash Ultimate trailers there. It seemed like that model. So it seemed like they went kind of ham there. But yeah, only got Mizuno amiibos from Monster Hunter game of Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak. Yeah, I heard about the Monster Hunter amiibos coming out. I never picked any of those up myself because I haven't played well, I played a little bit of a Monster Hunter game. And hello GMK, hope things are going well today. Whoa. I can see how this would be a Game Boy Advance game. Guess I can't wall jump. Okay. Spring jump. Oh, I've been pressing B to jump. I guess it doesn't matter which one I do. Whoa, I got a present there. I also like the DK kind of sound there. Pick up and throw objects. Okay. I'm also so glad that they did a crossover between Mario and Donkey Kong. I've been waiting since like both of these characters like first came out for them to do a crossover between my two favorite characters here. Never thought it would happen. Oh, I guess I'm not getting that other thing. I thought I would have the option to still get it before okay, well, never mind. I thought wrong, now I know. I can't, the moment I interact with the door, I just go through on using the key. I can't just unlock it and come back later. Pick up and throw enemies. Oh, okay, I'll do that. Gonna eat dinner soon, but do want to ask about romances in Persona 5 Royal? It doesn't affect the gameplay. Do whatever you feel like doing. What? I was trying to pick up enemies. Walked up to him and I just immediately died. But yeah, oh, and there's a time limit up there. I can imagine amiibos would be hard to make and release the right amount so everyone wants one has the money to buy one without much problem. But not too many, is that there's millions of unsold copies, but of course they don't even try though. Yeah, and I think you would think that there would be like they'd realize by now that there's a lot more demand for it. Like, I know that that's a delicate balance that a lot of producers try to strive for, is not to overproduce more than there's demand for, because now you've just wasted resources on this additional product that isn't being sold, and is just sitting around collecting dust doing nothing, and is using up this space. And do you just let it use up space until it's hopefully sold? Do you dispose of it? Like, I know that you don't want to overproduce, but you'd think that Nintendo would realize after all these years how popular their amiibos are and be like, we could probably make more money if we didn't play it, like, as safe as possible, like, all the time, and actually had amiibo available here and there a decent smidge of the time. But most of the time they don't. So if I see any cool amiibo available for market value, then I'll get them. Or maybe slightly higher than market value if it's something that I think is really cool or a game that I really like. Like, I was browsing on Amazon recently and I actually saw a not half bad price for a corn amiibo, so I ordered it. And it'll come in here, like, probably next week or something like that. Maybe I'll have it on display here when I'm playing Fire Emblem Fates, I don't know. So I can apparently pick up enemies. So, like... Hold on. Am I just dumb or something? Oh, from standing on top of them. Oh. See, a lot of people talking before I'd recommend Anna or Makoto, but you do want input on what character you should go for. What's morally correct to do? A lot of P5 players will be like, oh, Makoto's the canon thing, just because a lot of players really like Makoto, but there's no real advantage to anyone that you support, to use Fire Emblem terms. It's just whatever you feel like doing. There's no gameplay effect. All right, well, I suck because I didn't get that first, that first present. All right, I saved a mini Mario, who's a literal toy. Mario Toy Company. Oh, can I do anyone? Can I go to level 6? Ooh, I'm feeling level 6, I think. Level 6 is just really calling to me here, is the way I'm feeling. So I saw DK vanish behind that door before. I have 150 seconds on this one, it looks like. But I never even saw him after I went through last time. What gives? Oh, press A initially and then... Whee! Oh. And then... With it being such a unique market with no examples to have some idea of how much to produce, and there'd be some disparity between ones that would sell well and what ones won't, but they seriously could be doing a better job. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, there are some other things that they could have for reference that are, I mean, similar but different. Like, I think the whole reason why Amiibo existed in the first place is because of how much Skylanders popped off. Man, I haven't heard about Skylanders in forever at this point. And then Nintendo was like, huh, we should get in on this. And for a while, they added a lot of Amiibo compatibility. Nowadays, it's like usually just costumes and stuff in games, which I do also get, like not wanting to lock too much content behind something that is really, really hard to get. But there really isn't a whole lot of integration. So really the only people that pick up Amiibo like me are really those that are just interested in having cool figures. Like that's really what it comes down to for most people. Maybe some are getting them specifically because they want the in-game connectivity. Like I know that was the case with Smash 4 when it first came out, where it's like, here's a figure that you can train. I don't know how many people really do that anymore. I think at this point people just want like cool figures. Like I have a lot of them on the shelf above me. If I grab one here, yeah, I think this is my other favorite one, as I was saying, was the Byleth one. Because like, look at that sword effect and stuff. I'll go to full camera here. Hold on, only camera. Like, isn't that cool? Like, so that one and the Joker ones, I think, are my personal favorites design-wise. Just because, like, whoa, the effects and stuff, isn't that cool? So I'm glad that I have both now, because I think that they're just, like, really awesome designs, and I like to have them on my shelf, because they're cool. Let me put that back up here. That's what I like them for. Like, when they actually make, like, good quality figures. I know when they first came out, with Smash 4, some people were kind of questioning their quality. Nowadays, a lot of the ones that are coming out now are actually really nice figures, as a matter of fact, I feel like. And yeah, Joker and Byleth is where it's at. But yeah, let's see here. And I already played Super Mario Bros. Wonder. There's a full playthrough of it up on the channel. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, where's your boy Spyro and Crash in modern gaming? Boy, we could use those iconic guys to boost the mid-game / remakes we've been getting a lot of lately. Well, with, wait, interesting if you tell about the whole adopted sister thing makes you second guess yourself. And yeah, I mean, there were those, like, new Spyro remixes, right? I mean, there was new semi-recent things of Spyro and Crash in recent years, I think, right? But yeah, I mean, with it being, oh, I already read that one. There was Skylanders stuff, yeah, but it's quite different with it being a one-off game as opposed to each game having its own that might be compatible with one or the other two games. Yeah, and in Skylanders, it was like the actual characters that you controlled. It was an integral part of the game. But now this is like, Amiibo is just kind of like, it's small bonuses and stuff. But yeah, only got a Wii U Pikachu Amiibo, never bothered to get them, honestly. It's not exactly a bad thing. It probably saves you a lot of money. But yeah. I mean, a Nintendo Direct was never fully announced for, whoa, wow, properly announced. There was just a lot of rumors going around that one might happen. So, I know there's been a lot of rumors going around lately of like, oh, Switch 2 will be announced soon. And that's one of the reasons why Nintendo hasn't announced a whole lot of games yet this year and stuff that people are saying. All right, do that, which I certainly wouldn't mind. If they just, if they do, at some point this year, announce the successor to the Switch and just builds off of the same idea of home console handheld, has back compatibility with current Switch games, and then just has, like, a bit more power than the actual Switch, that'd be happy. I'd be happy with that. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, even when they integrate amiibos, I feel like they don't usually do it well in most games. The only games that you feel does good integration is Mario Party 10, for as bad a game as that is. Wasn't it the case in Mario Party 10 that you needed to, like, trade the Wii U gamepad around and, like, flick your amiibo across the NFC sensor to shake the dice or move your character? Because I have 3 amiibo for Mario Party. I have a Mario one, I have a Toad one, and I have a Waluigi one. So I think I could only do that with like 3 players having an amiibo, and then like the last one is like the cardboard cutout or something like that in that game mode. Man, I should do some more Mario Party stuff around here on the channel at some point. I did a lot of Superstars, I did the Switch ones, and a little bit of 5 at Fragapalooza at one point. I should play some more random Mario Party games with friends on this channel at some point, like 10. And Smash, those actually use the unique functions of Amiibo being able to hold data that can be transferred to different games, or other games, or wait, the different games, other games just locks content behind them for the sake of locking content behind them. Yeah, like different costumes and stuff like that, where it's just like, hey, we should have some perk to having this, these characters with our game. Like, the Pyro and Mithra Amiibo back there, if you tap them on Xenoblade 3, you get weapon skins for Noah on his default class that you probably wouldn't even optimally have him in. But yeah, just that for it's like something. We should probably be giving them something if they shelled out that much for a thing. But yeah, the Smash integration, like when they first rolled out Amiibo with Smash 4, the whole here's a fighter that you can train and will adopt your patterns and stuff like that. It's like, that's kind of cool. That was actually neat. But yeah, I mean, we'll see if when the next console is coming. Definitely wouldn't mind it in the next year or two here if it does happen. While doing a handstand, you're protected from falling objects. Ah, yes, that's how handstands work, isn't it? Wait, so down and then... What? I can't hurt my head if I'm doing a handstand. That seems kind of silly, but okay then. But yeah, and then I need to do the red on and then this way. Gosh dang it. Same here, you want a PS4 powered Nintendo Switch, that'd be dope. And imagine if Pokemon actually gave the devs time to let them cook on a console like that. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be the best timeline? I'd be hyped for that. Pretty sure you could have like a custom game board with Mario Party 10 if you're not wrong. But whoa. But, you know, you never actually do as you prefer using the one Mario one you have for Smash. Although pretty sure it's really limited though. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a hot second. But if my Wii U was here, I could plug it in and find out right now. But it's like, I store my old consoles in this shelf like under my bed frame. And I have to go and get it and then hook it up and do a whole bunch of stuff. And that's too much work, but I am a little bit curious. Yeah, so like the side jump thingamabob for Mario. But I guess I can't do it with a thing. Wait, unless I'm supposed to just like... No, I can't get that up there. Imagine. Okay, well, I'm not bringing that up here. Okay. So just like... Blah. Woohoo! Also, that Mario life icon in the top left, is that just like the generic Mario PNG that's used like everywhere? Or am I going crazy? Whoa, it's just like classic. Oh, I didn't realize there was another present there. Oops. Wow, I suck. I did not see it there. Well, this is certainly quite the video game here thus far, I must say. Pair controller for 2-player mode? I'm feeling 4. Let's go meet Oscar. Yeah, let's go to level 4. When are we actually gonna see DK proper? He keeps on going through the doors, but I go through these doors and he's not on the other side, so I mean... Also, should I do this layout so that you can see the time? And then it's like more intense and stuff? Guess I can't grab that while I'm there. Whee. Okay. Crouch. Okay. Whoa, I have to keep on holding it. Okay. Can I crouch with the thing? I could probably just do this, right? Yeah. Alright, through we go. You know, with a remake here, it would be neat if the movement was more like the newer 2D Marios. Like the, like either the new Super Mario Bros. Or Mario Bros. Wonder, whatever the heck, where it's a lot more fluid and there's running and the jumping works like that. But yeah, I guess it isn't custom Game Boys, just select ones based on what amiibo you use. Oh, interesting. Activating free scroll mode will freeze the game and enable you to move the camera around. So, hold R. Okay. There's a 1-up mushroom there. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to... Oh, yeah, I am. Indeed supposed to do that. Okay. But then... Oh, wait a second. I need to do that, right? Whoa, like that. What the heck? What? Aha! And then... Wait, how would I get those? Oh, I have to jump from this side. Alright, I'm too lazy to do that at this point. But yeah, so not as good of integration as you thought. That's big sad. Alright, I'm bad at video games, I don't know what to tell you. Can't think of another game that actually uses Amiibo's ability to save data other than Smash. I'm trying to think if there's any. What was it called? That Animal Crossing game on the Wii U that everyone hated. Amiibo Festival, I think it was called? What was the deal with that game? I remember that game came out and everyone was like, wow, this is the worst thing ever. But I don't remember why. It's been a hot second. But I remember that there was this Amiibo Festival that people really didn't like. To know you never played it. Maybe that's a playthrough I should do on the channel here at one point is Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Best game ever. Just crappy Mario Party? Oh yeah, it was that. It was like a board game kind of thing. I think you need to use the Animal Crossing Amiibo. I think. Color switch. Yeah, I figured that out. Of course, your Persona game crashed. First time it happened too. Is this normal for a digital copy? I don't know. I don't think that mine ever crashed. I had a physical copy on the Switch. So probably just bad luck with that. Alright, so X gets rid of it. Turn on the blue, disable the red. Look, I'm gonna get all the gifts this time. It's gonna be awesome. Guess I can grab that now. I don't need another hammer? Or wait, yes I do? Wait. Can I take the ladder or go down this way with this? No, I can't. But I can do this. Like this. Alright. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Okay, this way. Yeah, wait, it was the network thing, but your game... Wait, close, you notice your internet is out on the Switch even though your computer's fine? Oh, I think I had that happen a few times while I was playing. Where it's like, you've been disconnected from the network. You can't get the network things anymore. Wait, so can I go down a ladder with this? Wait. Oh, but I can do that. So that's fine. Man, this Mario vs. Donkey Kong action sure is great. Wonder if people are gonna immediately start like speedrunning this or trying to set high scores. Wonder if we could ever expect the video game player of the century to come and play a game like this. Whoa. So that gets rid of them. Whoops. Oh, whatever. Huh. Oh, I was trying to jump. Oh well. It was just that I had literally no skill, only luck, and that's what makes Mario Party so good is that there's a lot of skill for only the possibility of all that skill going to waste for one of your friends due to luck. Yeah, that's one of the fun things about Mario Party is you'll still have an advantage for being skillful, but it's not the end-all be-all. It can still go whatever which way. Okay. So these presents aren't hard to get. I'm just literally an idiot for not collecting them before. But now I get it. Yeah. It's happened a couple times, but this is the first time where it crashed because of it. Oh, geez. When it comes to game crashes, that other new release today, Skull and Bones, which I was playing late last night since the midnight release time, or 10 p.m. in my time zone. That game crashed on me once. I was sailing into dock and it just died. Whoa, there's a 1 up there now. Too bad I've already done it. Wait, but it doesn't show the star on it. Can't go see these right ones yet. But yeah, have to play it to know for sure though, with Animal Crossing there. Yeah, maybe I will one day. I saw some posts recently where everyone's been talking lately about how the PlayStation 5 is at like the middle of its lifespan and that Sony's been a little bit disappointed in its sales, even though like the sales of the PS5 have been pretty amazing, especially considering how awful it was in the first couple of years where you needed to have like a contact, your uncle's dad's dog's original owner needed to work at Sony, or you just needed to shell out big bucks to scalpers in the early days if you wanted one. But in the wake of that and it being around the middle of its life cycle and stuff, I saw a lot of people mentioning the lack of exclusives and Sony just making like a lot of cool exclusive things. There are some really cool PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 games that have been coming out in recent years that are really cool, and I haven't played because I don't own a PlayStation, but I've tuned into on like YouTube, like the new God of War, the new Spider-Man, stuff like that, where it's like, oh, that's actually some pretty good games there, but it's not anywhere near the variety that they would have had in like the PlayStation 2 days, where you had all sorts of things like Sly was the thing that I was into. I love playing Sly. I mean, it's like a bazillion other IPs. Nowadays, there's like just like this very small handful that they really do there. And yeah, they're technically not even exclusive. They do come to a PC. Like the first one of each of those is on PC now. Ragnarok and Spider-Man 2 will probably come to PC sometime later. I saw some meme where it was the scene from SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs was like, all right, all of you get out. Except you stay. Except it's Sony saying like, all right, all of you off to PC. Except you stay to Bloodborne. Of all things, for some reason that they still have exclusive. But anyway, with all this talk of exclusivity, I saw this one post recently that noted that if you look at the truly exclusive games on Wikipedia for each console, despite how many things from the Wii U have been ported over to the Switch, the Wii U still has more exclusives than the PS5 does. And it's like, wow. Wow. That's surprising there. But, well, Bloodborne's like PlayStation in general. You can still play it on a PlayStation 5. People will be buying like 3,000 PlayStation 5s just to sell the console for $3K on random sites. You've not even seen a physical console since. I've seen them around here in the land of Canada. I actually see them in stores now. You can buy them and stuff. That wasn't the case for a long time. Spin jump. Yeah, I figured that out now. So, around the bottom part, right? Or maybe I have to hold the button? Or maybe I have to swing for a little bit or something there. But yeah, lost like 4 days of progress. Oh no. Actually, I don't know what the best way to get that is. Yeah, definitely good to be saving and stuff. Catching up as we speak. It looks like dinner's right. Hope you have a good dinner there. Ah, I get ya. Aha, I got the thing. I don't know why I thought before that jumping on spikes was a good idea. It's a good thing it didn't. It's a good thing I failed to jump on those spikes. But yeah, there's that. So yeah, not exactly as many exclusives anymore. Wah. Wait, this way, right? Whoa. Aha! Whoa, sweet. All right, down I go and stuff. Rooftop of deal has just been established. That's the way to go. That's who I went with when I play P5. All right, I may as well get this last chest right. Wait, how do I do it? Do I throw like a trash can onto the thing there? Oh. And then it's a platform or something or other? Yes. That is indeed how it works. I gotcha. But yeah, hello, Loser Samurai. This game so far, I'm still in like the first few levels here. I'm figuring out. It's okay-ish. The movement feels more characteristic of what I imagine the Game Boy Advance original felt like, rather than putting on like more modern 2D Mario controls where it's like the smooth running and jumping around, like it feels a lot stiffer than what I'm used to. It's okay. It seems like a simple puzzle game here. Might be fun for kiddos and stuff. I don't know if it's the kind of... Like, this is not the kind of game that I would have picked up if I wasn't a content creator. I don't know if this would be the kind of thing that I could see myself getting really into, but I wanted to showcase it and see what it's about and experience it here.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's alright. Up throw. Okay. Up throw. That's Mario's new combo starter at low percents. Bam. In Smash 4, it used to be down throw, but now it's up throw. And then down throw at like medium to higher percents in Smash Ultimate now. That's how it works. Yeah, I thought they were gonna go Mario Wonder art style. It's more the new soup-like. Yeah. Sort of is here. Let's see. Let's no, don't throw it down there. What should I do? Do like an up throw and then it, yeah. And then it's there like that. And then I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and then we're through. If it were more fluid, it would change how the puzzle would have to be done. Yeah, that's fair enough, but that would constitute a remake better, right? Like, are these levels the exact same as they were in the Game Boy Advance? Maybe I should have, like, downloaded the Game Boy Advance thing on, like, MGBA for a little bit, and then just seen what it's like. Of curiosity. Jump and up throw. I have a lot of Game Boy Advance games on my computer. Don't tell Nintendo. But, acquired through legitimately dumped cartridges, for sure, no doubt about that. But I don't think Mario vs. Donkey Kong is one of them. Jump and up throw. Okay, I gotcha. But I can't get it up there. What do you mean? Yep, jump and up throw. I don't know what it wants from me then. To there? Am I gonna need it up here in a sec for some reason? Where am I bringing this trash can? And why? For what purpose? Oh, I want to see if I can throw you into the oil. Alright. Oh, do I need to bring one all the way up here? Is that what's going on here? Okay, so like... I gotcha. That's where it's important. And then grab this one. And then... Uh-oh. Nope, can't do that. Ooh. Okay. And then... make like a little bit of a pile or something over here. Oh, I can just use the jump pad there. I'm way overthinking this. Oh, I can't even... Okay. So what's the point of the jump and up throw in this level then? Can I just make this? Yeah, I can just make this jump. Do I even need to do jump and up throw in this level then? I thought I needed to make like a trash can tower. I guess I didn't need to. I'm kind of disappointed. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're no longer Charles Martinet Mario here. All right. So I did all the things and now I can do whatever this is. I wish it said like a title on them when I hovered over them or something, but it doesn't. So, second last map of the world, level of the world here. What?
Let's go, little guys.
Let's go, little guys? So, they're following me now? Guide the mini Marios to the letter blocks. What do you mean? Can they not follow me up here? I guess not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so am I. How's it going today, Mortis? Oh, they can jump up the trash cans? So they can jump up here now? Yeah, it seems like a very odd game to get a remake, doesn't it? Do I need to go down there and send those up here? Wait. Oh, I can do that jump. Okay. Wow, I spelled toy. Okay. I did the thing. Saved all the toys. I'm pretty sure I had to get to this point. Clearing all the other levels. Played the sequel on DSiWare, and boy, do you have strong opinions on this gameplay style. Yeah. I don't know if it's quite my cup of tea, but I still want to experience it. See what it's like. And, what, do I just throw trash at him? Is he gonna... Oh. How much was this game even? $65 Canadian. I have no idea how much it is in the States. But here in the land of Canada, full-priced games are $80. Or $90 more recently for things like Tears of the Kingdom. No. So with that 80/90 as reference, this was 65. So whatever they would make it in the States based off of that. So, yeah, he just gives me the way up to him. Yeah, ow. Oh, wait, did that get rid of my guys? Or is that just like my health? My health in the boss battles, how many minis I successfully guided? Oh, there's a trash can right here. I'm not paying enough attention. But yeah. And yeah, one of the reasons why I wanted to cover it is because I like covering games even when it doesn't seem like it's worth it or the kind of thing that I'd like to play. Like, same thing with Skull and Bones there. When Skull and Bones was first announced like 10 years ago, I was hyped for it. But for the past half a decade, I've just been like, wow, this does not seem like it's shaping up all that well. And it still doesn't seem like it's shaping up all that well from the smidge that I've played. It seems like an over-monetized development how mess with a boring gameplay loop. Is what I'm interpreting from that thus far. But hey, that's another game that I picked up for the sake of showcasing, trying it out firsthand, and being able to share with all the good people of Bikini Bottom. Yeah, I don't know about that, so... Yeah, both of the 2 new releases of today, of Skull and Bones and this, are the kind of things that I'm a little bit meh on, but it's like, I still kind of want to showcase them. Like, people will ask me why I still play things like modern Pokemon games even when I don't like them, and that's kind of a reason why as well there. Same reason why I'm playing this and playing Skull and Bones and all sorts of games that I play around here. Donkey Kong Jungle we're going to now. Let's go.
Oh, stop. Come back.
This reminds me of the Donkey Kong Country transitions.